Hello UCLA Strength and Conditioning. My name is Caden Huey and I am currently a University of Arizona freshman. I also work with the University of Arizona football team, and I am super excited about the opportunity to work with you guys over the summer and winter semester coming up in 2020. So as asked, what makes me a good candidate for this position, I really think is my passion and just high energy for the field. I love working with athletes. As an athlete, it's really just a blessing to be able to work with them, and I look to pursue this as a career in the future. And if given the opportunity, I would definitely put my best foot forward for the development of the team and for the development of the program. And I love to learn along the way anything that I can do to make me a better coach, and ways to connect within the field. In this next clip, I will be demonstrating the progressions and regressions of a deadlift with my client Mike. He is a former baseball player, and I'll be taking you through those here shortly. All right, this is my client Mike. Over here is a former baseball player, and he's gonna go through the deadlift here. So I'm gonna coach you through the deadlift. First, Mike, I want you to come up to the bar, drive your feet about shoulder width apart, then sit down as if you were to ground a baseball. Now you're about to ground a baseball, right? Now grab that barbell. So with hands on that barbell, sink into it again. So drop your hips for me. Drop your hips in. Straighten out that back. Big chest. Big tall chest. Good. Now keep that back nice and flat. That's good right there. Now I want you to pull up, keeping that bar close to your shins the entire time, squeezing your glutes through as you come up. So really you're here and you're just squeezing through as you're pulling up. Sound good? Pull. Nice. Bring it back down slowly. Reverse that process. Drive those hips back as you sit down into it. All the way down to the ground. Drive it up again. Keep it close to your body. Big squeeze through. Come back down. Jump it one more time. Good. Easy. Go ahead and put the bar back down. A regression to this, we can easily just add blocks to each side if your athlete lacks hip or knee mobility, or any other type of compensations they have, and they're just not able to get into full deadlift position. You can simply add these blocks. As the barbell rolls away. You can simply add blocks, and if Mike, if I can have you get back in here. So now we're just at an elevated deadlift, right? It's more like a rack pull, so there's less knee flexion, less getting down into it. If you just can't quite get that far, maybe there's a bigger athlete, lacks mobility, we can just get them right here, and it's simply just a higher up deadlift, if you will. So same principles apply. I want you to bend those hips. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Hands on the bar for me. Hands on the bar, feet are shoulder width apart. Nice tall chest. And again, drive your hips through. Big squeeze, drive the weight through the heels. Good. Bring it back down. Again, same principles. Big tall chest, big squeeze, drive. One more. Bring it back down. Drive up. Good. Go ahead and set it back down for me. Nice job, Mike. And we can then, again, roll the barbell back off. In our progression, we will do a single leg deadlift. So Mike, if you want to get back in here for me. Back underneath the bar. So same position as if you were in the regular deadlift, right? So we're down in it. Hands are on the bar, nice tall chest. But now I want you to bring this right foot towards the middle of that bar for me. I want you to then transfer your weight onto that right leg so that most of your weight's on that right leg. Transfer your center weight, your center of gravity. Lift up that left leg for me. Good, now we're in a deadlift, so keep those hips down, nice flat back, tall chest, and really big squeeze in that right quad. Pull. Good. That's okay, you can set your leg back down. This is progression. If it's a little bit challenging, we can either drop the weight or find a different progression to this, but this is one of the progressions that we can do for the deadlift. The following clip will be me performing a hang clean.